Hi, welcome to episode 3 of Get Out of Your Head, where I'm sharing my experience and the process of how I got out of my head to a place of contentment and peace and empowerment. So thank you so much for joining me today. In episode 1, I shared with you that thinking is incessant, and we are all afflicted with the same human condition. Episode 2 was about we are not our mind. You are not your mind. And today I am going to share with you the process that I used of watching my thoughts with the practice of writing. So, in order to watch my thoughts, I knew I had to be present. And I was struggling with being present. I couldn't seem to be present for longer than a few seconds at a time. My thoughts would just get away on me, and they started growing into big stories. So I actually came across, synchronistically, the universe knows what I needed. And I put the desire out there that I wanted to practice presence. So I came across a book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. And in that book, I found a process that she talks about called the morning pages. And the morning pages are a stream of consciousness writing. First thing in the morning, you write 3 longhand pages, 3 pages of longhand stream of consciousness writing. They don't have to sound smart. It's just whatever's in your mind, whatever's in your head. You just get it down on paper. And I loved the idea of this process. I thought, I could use this process to be present. So that's how I started watching my thoughts. I began writing morning pages, and my goal was to be present. So what happened is I would write down the thoughts that were emerging until there was no thought. And then I would sit in presence. I would sit and just be. I would look around and observe the present moment. Then a thought would arise, and I would write that down. So I just went between presence and thoughts for quite some time. But the beauty of being able to watch my thoughts as I was writing, what I noticed is that writing slowed down my thoughts. So I don't know about you, but I can't write as fast as I think. So my thinking was slowing right down. And writing them down was the best way to actually see them physically, which was really awesome. I could see if it was, growing into a story, which would have been an indicator that I was attaching myself to my thoughts. And the other thing that was really amazing about this process is that I was able to make space between thoughts. And I was able to observe that space and be in that space, which was my way of being present. It was the most amazing transformation that I've ever experienced in my life. So I'm going to leave that with you today, because today's topic was about writing to watch my thoughts. And next week, I will talk about how my writing became my meditation. So, and how I discovered the wisdom within through my writing to meditate. It's absolutely transformative. So stay tuned and come and join me on Monday at 5 to hear more about my writing to meditate. I'll talk to you on Monday at 5. Thanks for watching.